Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Joining me now is Jodi Hendrickson with Fringe Scarves. Jodi, thank you so much for being here today. We're excited to have you here. We both have our Fringe Scarves on, a great fashion accessory. Let's first kind of talk about it, how you grew up in the industry. Your dad and your brother are also auctioneers, so tell me a little bit about your history in the industry.
Okay. I grew up on a ranch in northwestern South Dakota. My brother and my dad are both auctioneers, livestock auctioneers, and you know, horses. But primarily just, you know, what I did, my experience was ranching, and then, of course, I rodeoed my whole life, and college rodeoed, and then ended up in Texas working for Classic Ropes in that group. So just, you know, I guess roots in that industry, and was very fortunate to get to grow up in this industry for sure.
It is. It's an industry unlike any other, and you also kind of had a love for fashion that you kind of developed along the way, kind of hence the Fringe Scarves. Tell me how you got started with the scarves and kind of your inspiration behind it.
You know, really it was I had been out of, you know, taking care of my girls, raising them, and had worked at Classic, and then went on to Western Horseman magazine, had did that for quite a while, then stayed home with my girls for 5-6 years, and really just wanted to get back in the industry. I missed the people, and, you know, I had a fashion background with Western Horseman and some of the magazines I worked on. I just wanted to have, I saw kind of a niche that needed to kind of happen in the wild rag industry, more kind of whimsical, retro, kind of pop culture, and wanted to make it happen. So.
And we were talking about some of the scarf designs you have. We see them all back here, and this one has a really cool, and you designed them all yourselves. Tell me a little bit about this scarf that you have here.
You know, I do a lot of them myself. I had a guy that I used to work with at Western Horseman, Ron Bongi. I had him do some elements for me, and so I had him draw different pieces. My motto is stick your neck out and tie one on. So I had that, you know, put on here. That's what I'm wearing today. We do it in like 5 different colors. All the brands around the corner are all neighboring ranches in South Dakota that I grew up with. And we're, you know, a real tight-knit group, and just wanted to kind of give back to my community and where I'm from. So.
Absolutely. And you said it. You said there was something missing in the wild rag industry, and you brought that to the industry. You know, not only is it something you use, you know, while you're out there and out in the elements to help protect you, but also it can be something fun, and that's what you've made it.
Yeah, you know, we all like a little pop of color, and, you know, this is an easy way to just transform your outfit and, you know, do it in a fun way. And kind of everything that I put into my scarves has something from my background, whether it's bits that I used growing up on the ranch or, you know, conchas that I've saved, because I love kind of retro vintage pieces, so I'm a big collector of all that, and I try to incorporate that into all my scarves. So.
And there are so many fun ways to tie a scarf. So as we wrap up this interview, can you show us one quick little way you like to tie a scarf?
Yeah, I think the most important thing to show people is how to start your scarf. So I take them and I bring both into the center, and then I roll it back into the center. And what that does is it just starts a nice corner for you. So that's what when people, you really can't mess it up after that. But if you start your tie that way, you know, you've just got a good place to do, you know, a bow or a knot or a buckaroo knot, you know, but it's really about how you start your fold.
You can go anywhere from there, and I know on your Instagram there you have so many tutorials, so if you're looking for fun ways to tie your scarf, you can go there, and you have a cool discount code for Superior viewers today.
So for Mother's Day and for all of your viewers, I wanted to do a 25% off all of our scarves. So if you use code SUPERIOR in the little code field at the final checkout page, that will do that for the next week.
And that is an amazing Mother's Day gift. So if you're still in the market for a Mother's Day gift, Fringe Scarves, that would be a fantastic gift. Jodi, thank you so much for being on.
Thanks for having me.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. After the break, Pam Minnick.